Done it again. What? So, how did you like the last video? I think you're gonna like this one. So, in this episode, we are gonna see how much works, how much doesn't work, and we're gonna see if this engine turns over for one, and do it the correct way, put some oil on the bores, seeing if it works, go from there, do our checks, then just send it and start it. It's gonna start and drive away, of course it is, it's a Volvo. And yeah, this is exciting. It's not ran, that I believe anyway, since at least 2008, potentially 2005. So this is going to be interesting. Right, so in the engine bay, battery's on.
It's dirty, but it works.
It's dirty, but it works. Right, that's the first win of the day. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out bits and pieces in the engine bay, have a proper look round. First thing, let's have a gander in here. It looks quite clean in there.
It does not look like Frank's cap.
No, that doesn't look too shabby. So we'll just check everything. So in the last episode we had a look in here, there's moisture in it. You can kind of think it is damp, but it's not got any water in it, so we'll top that up if we do get it running. Radiator, obviously we don't know how good these pipes are, if it's going to hold anything. But everything seems to be here and plugged in. Things like the coil are plugged in, all the other wiring and bits and pieces.
It's got brake fluid.
It's got brake, has it?
Looks like it from the outside.
It has, yes, and it's nearly full. So that's a win. These, I think, will be okay. They're a bit, but we won't touch them too much.
I think it'd be more interesting to see, will it start as it is?
Yeah, without any, yeah. So shall we see if we can turn it over by hand first?
Would you like me to do that?
Yes, let's do that. Will it turn over by hand? Let's open this as well, so you get to see.
No.
What?
You've bought another Amazon.
You what?
No, it's fine.
What? No. So that was turning over, wasn't it? Let's just, God's sake, Jammin.
What? No, the cam's not turning. That to me means there's no cam belt on it. Yeah, there's no cam belt on it.
What?
There's no cam belt. So you won't be able to get this on camera, but the cam belt is not on at all.
Great. First problem. Let's deep dive into that, shall we? Pop them back down before we snap them off. Right, let's see. Well, bear with us. Bear with. While you're bearing with, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, check out all the links in the description below. Merch, bits and pieces. I've done it again. So, we've loosened this cover off now, and obviously it won't turn over, so
well,
let's have a look.
The engine turns over, but the cam doesn't.
No. So let's see if we've even got a connected camera.
Do you want to see it?
We're going to have to. This is the checks we wanted to do.
Oh, there's a cam belt.
That's not. Okay, well, yeah, that's not going to start. Has that been chewed? I just saw it be really loose then when you pulled that.
Yeah.
That is really crusty.
Shame I can't get the rest of the cover. Let me just undo another one.
Sorry guys, this one won't run today. That's annoying.
It might do, there's a cam belt on the boot.
Oh yeah, there's a spare cam belt on the boot.
Maybe that's why. It's the wrong side.
So yeah, that's interesting. I think that's either was a known fault, or it looks like, to be fair, the belt itself's not, well, it's a bit cracked, but that looks like it's chewed.
Considering we've seen rat droppings.
Yeah, we've seen, but they can't get in there really, can they?
Field mice, they can get through really small gaps.
Right, so either way, that needs to come out of there. And yeah, we'll be back in a bit. Yay! There's a cam belt in the boot. I think this is the first will it start video that I've ever seen. We'll have to do a cam belt before. So we're going to try and set the time in best we can.
Might not even fire.
And make sure it's, yeah, well, we're going to strip it and see where we get. Stay tuned, guys.
While I'm
Get
taking
yourself a
this
brew
off,
and some biscuits.
do you want to see what electrics work?
Yes.
While I'm doing this?
I will do that. I'll make myself useful. So, I'll go and get the keys.
Yeah, I could be a spanner monkey.
Keys in. Stand clear.
Yeah.
Ignition on. Light. Side light.
Side lights are on.
So, we've got front side lights. Both sides. We've got side marker light working. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see that? That's working. Number plate lights. One working, one not. Nope. That's on. And there's that side marker's on. So one number plate light not working. Hey, this is a good start, isn't it? Right, next position is full lights. Yeah. Yeah. Is that on?
Is ignition on?
Yeah. I don't want to turn it. One.
Got to really push it over. Yeah.
On.
Yeah.
Oh.
The switch is.
Yeah, it's a bit dicky, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, we got both lights there. Nothing else has gone off. It's all still on. They're still on. Hey, that's cool, isn't it? Just doing a, cam belts, minus inconvenience. What's inside that works? Can you hear that, guys? The clock's ticking. Clock's ticking on everything. Hazards. No hazards. Nothing's flashing here, but we did have a spare hazard light switch somewhere. So we can potentially have a little play with that. Rear fog light, let's switch that on. No way. That's working as well. Hey, this isn't too bad. So we haven't got hazards, so we've got indicators. Nope. However, this is a relay here. Potentially, yeah, flasher relay. So need to find out how that goes. That might work. Hazards don't work. Fan blowers. Get that off. That's disgusting. Horn. Don't think Jackman was very happy about that. So that's quite cool. All that stuff works. Knock that off. Oh, actually, we can go. Wipers. They're working. Hey, check that out. Rear wiper. No rear wiper. Hey up, that's not too bad. Well, that's a good sign, isn't it? Considering there's evidence of rodents, and we're just doing a quick cam belt change. Yeah, it's all good. Well, that's a win. We can take that from a win. Right, back with you soon. So that's the rad out. Thanks for Bulldog BDX. This stuff is honestly awesome. You literally don't even need to wait that long and it's doing its stuff. Really good. So well, I'll just spray everything with it, all the nuts. Get them all sprayed. Why not? So we're out with the fan now. Only one pipe had to cut. And yeah, fan off next. We'll get to that. First of all, we've got hobnobs. Loads of hobnobs. There's another packet over there. So Jackman's on the bruise. Thinking time. So that's the fan out the way. That's a really healthy water pump. Obviously, it's been stood, and I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but that's quite noisy. Now Jackman's got the hammer out. We decided to cut the belts because even if we get it running, it's not going to need to run that. It won't be running long enough. Right. While we enjoy more biscuits, if anyone wants to sponsor us, yeah, with Itty's hobnobs, we are partial.
Oh yeah.
Right, with the cover off, I think that's rodent stuff.
Looks like it.
So there's the rest of the belt. So yeah, that's at its day. I don't know if that's just where it's sat and rusted at the bottom. I don't know. But let's check, see what the pulleys were. There's our pile of junk. So, freely. That one's okay. Cam. Oh no. That's not a good sign. Oh no, that turns over okay.
It's very tight. Don't want it to turn it too much.
Not too bad, is it? So, to get a cam belt on, we need to get that bottom pulley off, don't we?
Yeah.
Ideally. Shall we send it?
Over here now.
So this isn't a how-to of doing a cam belt, we just want to know if this engine might fire. So we're going to piece it all back together and go from there.
Interference.
Huh?
It's an interference engine.
Yeah, so it might already be bollocks, we never know. Sorry for the language. But we don't know until we try. Look how much room for activities there is in here. Look at that. Right, so I just got the Ooga Dooga gun. And it took many Ooga Doogas to get that off. And Jackman's just removed that, and
It's cracked all the way through.
I think the cam belt, the camera pick up on that. Can you see that crack there? And it does go all the way through. The camera doesn't pick up very well. You can kind of see the line there. I think that cam belt was either gone or going.
Yeah. But you can see like all the corrosion in between these.
Yeah. Are we still going to send it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's fit a cam belt. This is not how you do a cam belt. Please, I'm going to put a disclaimer now on there. This is not how you do a cam belt. Just want to see if it runs. I do buy some crap, don't I? I'm going to laugh, I'm going to cry. Oh no, it's all part of the fun.
This is where you get more and more amazed at me at my...
So the Haynes manual that was in the boot is coming very handy because we've now managed to get the timing marks all in the correct place. So Jackman's just got the buzz gun on the oil pump pulley there. And I don't know if you can hear that, but there's oil squirting up. I can actually see oil coming up at the bottom of the head there. So that's a good shout. Bit of lube. Alright, so that's our brand new, old stock, dodgy cam belt fitted. Engine's hopefully in time. What are we saying? Fuel time!
I don't know.
Let's have a look. There we go.
Don't try the key.
She's turning. Right, I'll leave you down here with the business end.
I'm standing well back.
Hey! Ready?
Yeah.
Out of gear. We've got lights on the dash.
Turns over. Didn't gallop either.
Hey! Right, so prior to that, we did put some oil in the bores. Yeah. Prior to that, we did put some oil in the bores, and obviously we've checked it's got oil and stuff like that before we did all that. It turns over.
It's got oil up there.
Huh?
It's got oil up.
Yep, it's got oil up to the top. So let's check for some spark. Something's skipping. The belt was doing this. It didn't look good.
Right, okay, let's check everything over.
So yeah, I thought I saw the belt jumping, and it has. It's jumped. Remember, this belt is old. It's been in the boot. It's just a belt, you know. It's not a snapped one, so we're trying it. It's for the YouTubes.
Yeah, but it's still got compression and stuff.
It's got compression. Yeah.
We'll get back at it.
Put it back in time and bring it back in. Right, here we go. Back on. Oh my god! No, wait a sec. Bit of brake cleaner. It's running on the old fuel. No way! I don't know what that noise is, but that's mental. There's not even that. There's not even really smoke either. Chapman! Hey! Eat that, Dina Machines. Cam belt swap. My god, I mean, it sounds horrendous. So that was idling on old fuel. We didn't even bother hooking up a fuel can.
Honestly, I think I know what noise is.
I think it's that shield at the bottom there.
It's something catching a shield or something. Oh, there.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, guys. I am genuinely amazed that did that. So that belt was found in the boot. Please remember that, guys. This isn't how you do it. The belt itself is on there. Jalwyn just pointed out it's starting to delaminate already. It's cracked in places, and it was obviously in the boot, so I don't know if this is even a new one.
I reckon that was the old one.
Yeah. So the one that's on it is probably one. Yeah, I did a cam belt on that car. That bottom crank, is it, what would you call that, crank pulley?
Yeah.
That's cracked, which is not ideal. But that is just fired with fuel from 2005. Obviously not advisable, probably gum the carb up.
It's not going to make it any worse.
But it's not, we were just like, right, let's just turn it. And we didn't expect it to fire, to be quite fair.
You know, I was expecting all sort of horrible internal noises with pistons have kissed the valve.
Yeah, exactly. So, what shall we do with this car now? So it starts, most of the electrics work. What's next? What do you think? So my plan is, and I think, I don't think I've ever heard of a cam belt being done before a first start.
No, it's a
first,
well, I've heard of people doing a cam belt before they attempt to start it.
but not a snapped one using a second-hand one from the boot, which is probably the one he took off.
Yes.
So I don't really know too much of the car's history. It's a bit patchy really. So the last MOT was 2005, but I believe it was probably used off-road a little bit because the person told me that it had the accident damage around 2008. So I think it's been used like on a farm. It explains all the stuff in it. It explains the drift accident on this wheel, and potentially maybe the cam belt was on its way or it had snapped. I don't know. Either way, it runs on the second-hand cam belt. We switched it off because we were a bit worried about it skipping again.
Yeah, it already started.
Yeah, it already started to shred that one. So it's proof that anything can run. Old Volvos never die.
Yeah.
Which is definitely the thing. So my plans with the car. Sleeper, I think that'd be fun. Subscribe guys, make sure you subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Well, I think one of the first things you should do is clean it.
Yeah, we might wash it. We'll get the interior out and we'll wash it. Shed. Winner. Catch you soon.